What's up, everybody? My name's Alexi, and this is just a small review of Attack on Titan, the final season, aka the fourth season. So, yeah, I saw it yesterday when it came out, and I did a reaction to it, which will come later today, same day post. Uh, Not really actually, there'll be a little bit of a YouTube reaction, but the main full reaction will be in the link in maybe this one's description, but also the other video's description too. But without further ado, let's talk about this episode because so one, I did not go back to season 3, but I actually do remember a lot of things now because my memories got rebolted, you know, like from my previous life or something. So so the fucking Eldians, right? Yeah, Eldians, the people who can turn into Titans, are in with the Maylins or Malin, whatever you want to call them, the with the fat guy religious group, right? So they're working together against the fuck, I forgot what they're called, but let's just say the Empire for right now, or whatever, right? So those two are working together against one force. So what I didn't think at the beginning, I thought because I'm not gonna lie, I fucking when the first trailer first came out, I it was so long I didn't see it, and then it's like and then I did see it at some point like 2 months ago or something. Back when I had a job, basically, is when I saw the fucking is when I didn't see it, but is when I first saw like, oh, the trailer, the first like promotional trailer came out, now that, so it's like after like a month of that. So like what, that was March, so April, like April or May, when like the full trailers came out, because the other ones were sneak peeks and I kept saying trailer. So yeah, I saw that one and I'm like, so are we going from past to present? But what it seems like is this is just the future, because Reiner's in the episode and he's an adult. Who would have thought? Oh well, clearly the manga readers, but let's be so disappointed talking about anime only. Because like yeah, they season 3 did end with like a kind of time skip, like Eren much older and Mikasa as well. I think they slightly showed Mikasa and then they showed Eren. So yeah, so this is the future. Those kids are in the future, and obviously they're all candidates for the Armor Titan, which where if you haven't seen the episode, I would highly suggest seeing it because something happens and in 5 seconds I'm literally going to talk about it. So you better watch the episode. Why are you watching a review about an episode you didn't watch yet? Come on, what's wrong with you? So the fuck, because there is a Titan called the Beast Titan, and it's uh the kids' commanders, Gilliard, whatever the fuck, Gilliard. So he's the Beast Titan, and the really tall, which is a small one with a mask and like sharp nails, like big nails, claws, basically Wolverine. And then the what do we call this one? The let's just say the Sasquatch looking ass one. He's still alive. So Reiner protects him, Zeke. He protects Zeke from bombardment of naval ships. Yeah, you heard me. Naval ships. So, and they never showed Reinhard after that because it cuts and then blah blah blah, and then the episode ends. So we don't know what happened to Reiner, and I think he's alive because he didn't die or anything. I don't think they're gonna ramp up on who gets the armor Titan that quickly. But that did happen, and that did surprise me, and I am scared. But I was like, I was Even though he's the enemy, I was scared, like, oh shit, I hope Reiner didn't die like the first episode he's in. So that was nice. Zeke's older. And then it didn't hit me that... Actually, no. I already said this. Alright. Slow down. Yeah, so Zeke's still alive. Zeke, right? That's his name? Zeke. Fuck. What else happened? Okay, so this is the future, right? Right? It's pretty clear that, human technology has advanced, because we have literal shells that can pierce through not only titans, but as you can probably guess by me saying, oh, Reiner almost died, is they even have the bombing technology, or the weaponry, let's just say that, to even kill the armored titan, which is like, yo, what? Like, it, honestly, as an anime only, that was such a, I mean, because obviously it's the future, it's like, oh, it's a neat surprise. I don't know how that would have worked in the past, but technology can regress when you don't use that said technology, because, of the fucking king and all that shit, trying to pretend like none of this existed, but since this is the future, makes sense, a lot more sense, actually. So they have these trains, these armored trains that are basically tanks, all lined up. I thought those were nice. So humans can kill tanks, and then the Malians did win the war, but as the last few scenes said, at a great cost, and they know that Titans are not indestructible now, as you can tell from the 4-year war. So my questions are these: what was Eren doing in the 4 years, and Eren Mikasa? Because the first episode is called the battle. What is it called? The other side of this. So clearly, they're not focusing on our main squad's area of location. So clearly this is another war happening, and they needed, before they needed the fucking, what is it called? Like, the founder time, the founding titans' powers. So yeah. So, that's basically the episode. We were introduced to these 5 kids, whatever. One is, obviously, a girl is the most prominent one to become the Titan, and then there's the other guy who is more heartful, you should say, more like Eren. Basically, there's a Mikasa, there's an Eren, and then there's someone who's like Armin, but actually nothing like Armin, I would say. I mean, you can compare him more to the more recent Armin, but definitely not the Armin of the past, I would say. So let's talk about some other things now, about the episode / anime. This opening. See now. but just the opening itself is like, it's not bad, but it doesn't. You don't want this to be your final season opening, you know? Unless they change it halfway, like episode 8, or even sooner, like 6 or 7, you know? But let's talk about this ending, though. And then you can see the kids again. See, because I do watch, I have just like one reaction / 2, but I don't know if their reaction if it's not out yet, but who is this? Who is this? I have no idea who this is. I feel like we should know already, but I can't think of anything. Because who has this hair color? I mean, no, I can't think of anyone on who it can. But there was a melodrama, and it has the
巨人は絶対ではない。
because, you know. For some reason, a lot of people are hating for no reason when it's not even bad. And shit, do you want? They show that? No, this is the backstory. They're gonna show that. Do you want that ugly? I mean, it's not that ugly, but do you want the ugliness of like in season 1 and season 2? Well, which studio did with their fucking CGI? Hell no.
の2人ならやってくれます。再び。でも線路を来るだろう。ウド、止血帯をくれ。はい。ガキめ。俺たちマーレのせ。巨人痩せ。
Look at this, look at this. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with you? This does not look wrong at all. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. There is nothing wrong. Okay.
対巨人砲鉄鋼弾。俺のよ。
Like, I get it. You hate CGI. CGI is the devil of the anime industry and video game industry. But like, seriously, there's nothing wrong with this. Like, I think it looks fucking amazing. And it fits the world. Like, I said this in my reaction. Like, it fits the world so well. Like, the colors fit it. It fits, like, the colors fit the world around it compared to the previous one. It has a more solid shape. Doesn't just feel like fucking jelly beans walking. And it still has a good expression. Look at this. You can see his expression. You can tell what he's thinking. I don't know why I keep moving this. There's just like this tiny black dye. Oh, fucking hell. So anyways, like, there's nothing wrong with this. In fact, it's so much more better compared to before. Y'all niggas should be grateful. Dude, it blows my mind. But the crying about the CGI, it does not look that bad, and I fucking love it. Like, think about it, this is a weekly anime. Dude, this is amazing. We should be grateful. Better than fucking this year we have it. I don't know. Let's just end this. Let's just end this here. Alright, I gotta cut. More things to cut. You hate to be me. Alright, whatever. Ending thoughts. I was surprised it's the future and not the past. Reiner could be dead, but I don't think so anymore after a second time looking over the episode through reaction. The opening has great visuals and is animated gorgeously, but it fits a movie better than anything else. I love the ending and the ending song and its visuals. The Malins and the Eldians are teamed up, have an alliance together to go against the kings or whatever, the Empire. Let's just say Empire, because I still don't know what fucking they're called. Alright? You know, the people that, you know, when Aaron's father came from that area, like, they're fighting them. Those people. Or were those no. Anyways. They're up against that faction. We don't know where Aaron's group is, and it's supposedly this is the other island, the mainland island, where this war has been taking place for 4 years. And just to reiterate, Aaron has the Founding Titan and the Attack on Titan powers still. I said his name literally earlier. Armin. There we go. Armin has the giant Titan. Is that what it's called? I forget what it's called. Colossal Titan. Hey, yo, I remember. That's been years. What? Anyways, so we have 2 Titans, and then Annie still froze. Dude, are they gonna bring back Annie? I feel like they are, dude. There's no way. Come on, let's get Annie. So, and Annie's still a mystery up in the air, and then it's 4 years in the future. So, what's gonna happen? Nobody knows. Just that the next episode is where they go back home. It's on their train, but we don't know what's gonna happen past that. Clearly, that's gonna be like the first half of the episode. But until then, so many details, so many derails. But that was episode 1 of Attack on Titan final season. First episode review.